All right. I know there are a lot of people out there brand new to the game, some even brand new to the genre, that are struggling right now. So I'm going to help you out. We have some easy tips to make your life a lot easier. First of all, the vendors change every time you level up. So check the vendors, buy some movement speed boots and stuff like that. Get your resist. So check the vendors every level up. As far as your build survivability, resistance is the most important thing. Get your resistances up. Life, energy shields, those are important, but resistances are most important. And then armor, more than evasion. Armor is also very important. Now, by the time you get to mid game, your suppress and or block, typically suppress or block, are going to become important. But early game, resistance is king. So resistance with some armor and some life and ES, combination of that, and that's going to give you a lot of survivability. If you're finding the game too hard, even after you have some defenses, you can drop down to a lower level zone and farm that, and it's going to be significantly easier. Do that until you get some better gear, till you get some extra levels, till you improve your passive skill tree, and yeah, that's going to make the game a lot easier. Now, if everything's too easy, you can just start zooming through zones until it's actually challenging again. If you guys need a good build, Max Roll is a fantastic site. There will be more and more builds and guides posted on this site every day. There's some amazing content creators on here. POE2, also an amazing resource. This is generally the first place to go if you need to know something. So like all the uniques are here. And yeah, so you use those resources. And if you need to make some money while you're playing, one thing I would suggest is get a character to a higher level. That character is making decent gold. And then you can take that gold and you can go to a lower level character. So I can make like a level 4, level 6, level 10 character. And I can go to the gambler vendor. And gambling those items on a lower level, your gold goes so far, and you can sell a lot of that stuff for pretty good money. There's a lot of people that are making a lot of money doing that. As far as how to use the trade site is right here, and I do have some in-depth videos on how to do this, and I will have a new one here before too long. They are on the channel. But yeah, you can just type in whatever you need here. And there you go. Click the whisper, assuming you're logged into the site, and that'll take you to buy it. And like I said, I will have a more in-depth video on that. As far as selling items, you have to have a premium tab, or you could do it through the website without premium tabs. I have a video on that as well. But you mark the tab public, you right click it, you set what currency you want, you set the amount of currency you want, and then you just wait for somebody to message you. It's pretty simple. As far as some universally great leveling uniques, we have Ghost Wraith, which you just get some life on other pieces of your gear and you end up with a lot of energy shield. It's pretty great for those early levels. Life Sprig, absolutely busted, +3 levels of all skills. This is good for pretty much any caster. Fantastic. You can get it. You can get a max roll for 1 Exile. So that's very, very cheap. Arian's Cobble is very interesting. It's not automatically good, but if you can get a nice roll one for cheap, it's a pretty interesting pickup. And Gold Rim. Gold Rim is absolutely amazing. It's a little bit expensive right now, but it's going to get cheaper every day. So you can, just like this, you could probably snipe one for pretty cheap. But Gold Rim is great for that. And besides that, there's some other uniques that are a little more build specific, like Widow Hail. It takes the stats from the quiver and multiplies them. Of course, the classic Quill Rain, and then we have the new items Splinter Heart and Crackle Creep. So yeah, check those out. The list of all the uniques is right here. I will have a link to this as well. And yeah, Max Roll, great site to reference. There's going to be a lot more guides coming on that, so look to that. And I will have more specific guides coming. I will have guides more in depth on each of these topics and among lots of other things. And if you have any questions that I didn't cover, or you want to, learn more on this, I teach crafting and economy historically anyway, and I will be focusing on that before too long. I'm live all the time on Twitch, so come by, say hi, ask your questions. I'm glad to help. Lots of awesome, helpful people in the community. Thanks for watching.